Hey, thanks for stopping by, lords and ladies. This is episode 64 of my Crusader Kings 3 series, Dutch's Legacy. I am your liege lord, the Godless Gamer. I want to begin by saying thank you. I got some really helpful advice in the comments section of my previous episode, and I'm actually gonna take advantage of some advice that my lovable vassals and loyal vassals have given me. A commenter told me that I can basically speed up the rate at which I get claims on things, and it's not that I don't know about this already, it's just this game is so complicated and there's so many aspects to this game that sometimes I forget about stuff. But I'm happy to be reminded, and it actually works out because I'm in the learning lifestyle already. It was recommended that I get sanctioned loopholes, this way I can buy claims using piety. And I have plenty of piety. I'm not using my piety to do anything, really. It's just accumulating, and I'm not using it. So that's some great advice. I'm in the learning, like I said, learning and lifestyle already, and I've already gotten some of the perks that I need. I do need pedagogy, so I'm going to be in this tree anyway. So let's grab sanctioned loopholes, and let's get some more claims faster. That'll be great. I have a new sword. Why do I have a new sword? I should be wielding a mace. I have a weapon. The weapon that I have equipped is a mace, so the game should reflect that. I don't like that it doesn't do that. But we get to have some sweet, sweet revenge today. Our nemesis, the one that we lost the duel against in our previous episode, which is ridiculous. RNG was just not on our side. But he's the king of Estonia, and I'm just 2 claims away from destroying his kingdom. I'm stuttering. So we're gonna get our sweet revenge on this guy, and it's not too far away. Just 2 more claims, or yeah, 2. So he's gonna get his comeuppance. I'm currently secluding myself because there's a plague going on still, and I will stop being secluded once it's over, once it's gone. I did plan another hunt. I was running out of time to try our hands at finishing that legendary hunt again. Okay, I became friends with my steward. We failed the legendary hunt the first time. Please let us get it the second time. Didn't I already... We just got Aspiring Blade Master. I thought I got that already. I have a feeling this ruler is going to live a really long time. He's feeling good. Look at all these positive health modifiers that I'm getting from all these different places. We're still promoting our legend, by the way. I said I was going to stop promoting it, but I don't need to stop promoting it because I have enough money to keep promoting it. And I want to keep these modifiers that boost my renown. Maybe we can get our next legacy again. Or today. Yeah, I have a new sword. What happened to my cool 2-handed one? The one that's in my thumbnails. Wants to make me another crown? We just got a new crown. I tried my hand at getting a throne, but every time I try to make a piece of furniture, it's like everything but a throne. Like, I get every single option multiple times. I think I've only gotten throne once or twice, and the one time that I did get it, I was a moron and I messed it up. The game does not want me to have a really cool throne. One of my sons just died. He got the plague. I didn't realize. Why didn't the game prompt me and tell me, hey man, your kid is sick. What kind of measures do you want to take? I'm not really upset because I have a massive family, but that does kind of suck. I'm sorry, son. Arthur. He didn't die of consumption, he died of the measles. I didn't take any stress because of it. Another one of my courtiers has it. None of my other children have it. One of my daughters is sick, but she's just ill. It's a little bit of protection against schemes, but it's so minuscule it wouldn't matter to me. Is there anybody that I want to protect from? It's not like it makes enemy hostile schemes less likely, it just increases the length of time that it's going to take, and it's only 4 days. That's not worth keeping. This, however, boosts fertility, and since we're running out of time to have kids, I'll give this to my wife. My High Almoner died, and I said that I was going to do this. My new High Almoner is going to be my Realm Priest. And we failed again. Alright, so we took 2 times we failed to get this... Oh, now I have my sword. Why? It must have changed because of the hunt, but this sword would have been fine for the hunt too. Why did I need to switch? Cool. Do I want to do a funeral for my son? His body will be around for a while. First, I want to do a pilgrimage. We're going to go to Santiago. And I'm going to go through the UK and take this route. Hit all this. Depending on how many stops I'm allowed to make, I can't make an infinite amount of stops. So I might be... Like, while I'm planning things, I might have to mess around with the plan. Start in Scotland. I do want learning experience. We want to get to our sanction loopholes. I thought this said Verizon for a second. Wow, I can make every single stop. We're skipping over this one Oh, it's learning lifestyle. I probably should do that. Okay, after Canterbury... we'll board a ship, get off the ship, board the ship, get off the ship. It's more expensive. Like, if I was a poorer man, I would be concerned about this kind of stuff, but I'm just so rich I could do whatever the hell I want. Ooh, there's a diplomacy lifestyle that we missed. Alright, that would be the first stop. After Aachen. Okay, look at that. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so hard. Screw it. We won't visit Ireland. I'm sorry, Irish fans, if I have any. Okay, and so now I can get some of my sons to be pilgrims. My wife is my regent in my absence. Did my nemesis die? No, he's still alive. Okay, so my wife is ruling in my absence. She's going to be filling my coffers. She's selfless, excellent. Alright, I trust you, babe. I'm going to be gone a while, though. We are a maritime culture, so sailing so much is actually fine. I'll give him Zealous first. There's not really much left to teach him that would be practical, but he does have room for one more language. Estonia is a part of our realm. Learn Estonian, or Finnic. One of my friends died. Leave me alone with all these betrothals. Ooh, if I can get the open-minded perk from this, that's one fewer perk that I'll have to use. That'll get me down the tree faster. That's the one I'm going for. Come on, let's hope we get open-minded. Come on, baby. 58% chance. It's a learning challenge. Would my wife help at all? 61. We got it. Yes! Thank you, wife. This is an illustrious pedestal item. Knight effectiveness plus 10%. We have a spear that we have on display that's been a pedestal item for a really, really long time. But it does have its benefits. I'm gonna have to be... See, I'm getting a lot from this too. Natural Dread. Dread gain plus 30%. This does help me with stress, but not too much. Powerful vassals. Courtiers and guests. This one's giving me renown, so I think I might do this one. New sword. Let's take a look at it. Hey, is this dirty? Is there dirt on my sword? What the hell? I did lose a friend recently. Let's replace him with a new one. My brother. Sure. Do I want to trade renown for opinions of powerful vassals? That's a pretty valuable opinion gain. The parochial one is too, because my parochial vassals are the least happy with me. I don't include minor landholders. Everyone's at 100. Do I really need that opinion? I guess I don't. It's kind of redundant. Wow, we just got a new crown. Another one. What do I want to do with this spear? It's a court artifact, so I can't give it to a knight or anything. I can't give it to my sister, the Queen of Bulgaria, because it doesn't help renown, so it wouldn't help me, so there's no point in... And all of the artifacts that I gave her, I want her to keep those on display. I wouldn't want her to switch it up with this one. No. Disembark. Wow, another rabbit's paw. That's another good item for a knight. Crusade is still going on and hasn't been decided yet. I'm the only... Oh, no, he's not wearing a funny hat. But look how, well, like, these are my brothers. Look how they're basically twins. All of my brothers look alike. I'm the one that doesn't really look like them. I have a longer nose. Their noses are, like, shorter. Our eyes all look similar, but... Maybe it's because I have a beard. Maybe that's why I look so different. Please stay up so I can look at this. This is not a book that I have on display. I'm doing nothing with it. My wife is pregnant again, even though I'm on the other side of the world. This might be the last child that we have. Let's hope that it's a really impressive son, because he'll definitely be my heir, and maybe I'll even just designate him right now, since I know he's gonna take over. Did that island convert yet? Nope. 21 months and my steward will convert this. I've got him doing that. Only one more county in the Duchy of Alsace needs to convert, and then I can give away this duchy. Still waiting on some of this to convert. And let's not forget, as soon as these people die, and as soon as the Van Der Lindes take Damn it. He's not my culture. How about this one? He is. Okay, so this one worked out. This one's not going to work out. I just realized this. I took a look at this in the last episode, and I said everything was going to work out, but it's not. A Van Der Linde will take over. That's cool and all. I'll get some more renown if a Van Der Linde Duke is ruling. But the sun is not my culture. Alright, so this duchy is not going to convert. Whatever. One of my daughters just came of age, and we can get her married. She got Midas touched. He's married to one of my dynasty members, but it's a patrilineal one, so there's no hope of... Unless I do something about it. Van Der Lindes won't take over the White Rus. His son has consumption. Alright, let's actually see. What's going to happen to the line of succession? If his son dies, I can murder him... Oh, damn it, the second son's already married. Alright, never mind. Van Der Linde's gonna take over here. A Van Der Linde's gonna take over here. Like, I'm not even working for this stuff. It's just happening naturally. Van Der Lindes are gonna take over the thrones of these two places. Dude, that's so... He's the only son. Alright, no hope there. We might have some luck in sap me if the current king has a second son. I can still murder this guy because he hasn't had any sons yet, but I don't think that's going to work out either. Alright, I'll take the 2 wins with Gardariki and Bjarmalund. I'll take these wins. Oh, there's already a Van Der Linde on the throne here. Does that mean... 4? It was 3 before. This'll get it to 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. So I have 1 extra. Galicia Volhynia set and Croatia set. What I need to happen is for Carpathia to fight the Mongols and the Mongols to break them up like they did this other empire. That would be so good. If they did that, Dynasty of Many Crowns is ready to go. Just as soon as I'm done. I wouldn't even have to get Poland. Sorbia is already contributing to that. I don't have to do any more work for Dynasty of Many Crowns, guys. I don't have to... What do I want to do with this daughter, though? Maybe I'll have her produce Van Der Lindes in court so I can land them? I can't have her marry the heir to something because then she'll leave, and I won't be able to utilize their children. There's a lot of homosexuals around. He would be a decent knight. He wouldn't be nowhere near the top of the list, but at least he could serve that purpose if I want him to. He's got well-rounded skills. Their children will be geniuses. He's not the heir to anything. He's the youngest son of the family. And his dad is... Yeah, as long as there's no risk of him inheriting anything. Travel speed plus 25%, that's useful for us right now. He could replace this... Oh, this guy's about to die. One of my bodyguards is about to die. We'll bring him in. If he replaces this knight, I'll make sure... I want to keep him as a bodyguard. This is the guy I want to replace, even though his aptitude is good. Whatever. I'll bring him in. I don't like that he's not Dutch, though. He replaced the correct guy. What the hell? I don't understand how that happened, or when that happened, or why that happened, but one of my daughters is blind. Okay, we can fight our war now as soon as we get back. Get revenge on our nemesis. Take out the Kingdom of Estonia. I still have another duchy down here in Germany that we need to take, Koretsia, so I can start fabricating claims against the HRE if I want. Or we can start tangling with the West Frankians. We've been leaving them alone this entire time. They are pretty strong, but they have no alliances. I need to take the Duchy of Brabant. And that's it. That's the only time we need to fight them. Because this will help me complete Lotharingia. This is the last piece of Lotharingia that I need. I suppose we can just get that war out of the way. Since I border everything, we can fabricate these claims really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, West Frankians. We only have to fight you once. I've been leaving you alone. We've been mutual... Like, you know what? If anything, we should probably be allies with the West Frankians, you know? They would probably be... He's married to one of my dynasty members. Alright, we only have to fight you once, man. That's it. Me and my son are dancing. As we enter Bly, I notice the jolly attitude and festive-looking decorations around the city. Before we know it, my whole entourage gets caught up in the festivities ourselves. This is such a friendly place, don't you think? John asked me as the two of us dance together among the crowd. I hear a loud cheer from everyone around us as the musicians finish one song and another begins. I'm not going to hybridize with any cultures or anything. Like, that's not going to happen. I suppose there's no issues with improving the cultural acceptance between the Ossetians and my culture. We were having a good time with our son. My legend doesn't seem to be spreading much more. It's kind of remained stagnant. I'll keep it going, but there's no reason to keep doing it for the purposes of having it spread more, because it's just not going to. I will keep doing it for the modifiers, though. We're making 67 renown every month. I like having a reason to get more piety, because this piety is actually going to get used. Alright, the crusade is over. And look at this. This is the kingdom that ended up being created at the end of it. Look how pathetic it is. I would not be surprised if Bulgaria absorbs this, or if Nicaea absorbs that. Sure, we could have gotten another Van Der Linde on the throne of another kingdom, but we don't need it. Genghis Khan is about to die. He's ailing now. We're going to have to see what happens to his empire, because I'm a little confused as to the succession laws. He's got theocratic laws. And he did not reach Carpathia. He's not fighting... Oh, he's fighting Tibet. He's fighting down here. I see. No, man. Keep coming this way. Fight Carpathia. She did have a son. He's going to be my new Dutch. Look at that. He's perfect. Well, he has a tier 2 right here, but he's still good. He got the Herculean trait from me, even though my wife doesn't have one of those traits. So he's worthy of being named Dutch. Before this son... Oh, no. Before this son gets too old, before I lose my chance to rename him, let's name him William. My two youngest sons are not blonde. They're no, it's probably more like a light brown, but it looks like they're ginger. This wife has been producing gingers. Let's fight our war now. Against our nemesis. No alliances, he's pathetically weak. How's my vassal limit doing? Are we gonna run into problems? Nope, we have some room. We have 5 vassal limit to work with. And since I have my steward converting this himself, we'll let him finish that, just so I can give away this duchy title. Unify the house. All of King Lambert's vassals under the Van Der Linde house become your vassals. He has a vassal that's a Van Der Linde? He does. He has a count here that's in my family. I mean, that's nice and all, but I would rather take his entire kingdom. At no cost. Because this is 2 duchies worth of land. We're taking a lot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do this. I have 2 separate Van Der Lindes to land. One right here, and then one right here. This one's going to be the future king. This one is not. I didn't realize I was still trying to sway my nemesis. The Khan is dead. It's split into several places. The Golden Horde is the one that's bordering Carpathia, so I hope they're the strongest. Carpathia outnumbers this part of his empire. Okay, so Genghis Khan never made it this far. He never made it this far. I wouldn't be surprised if Carpathia starts conquering into the Golden Horde. Wow, we're finally back to a length of time that's, you know, pretty long. It's not that bad, but I'm so used to it being in the single digits. Now it's going to take 26 years. Beyond this guy's life. And he's such a badass steward, or chancellor. We have some decent replacements. They're not as good as him, but they're still excellent. It's going to take longer for them to do it. But he's done a great job. This is going to be the last duchy that I take. The last duchy that I absorb artificially. The other ones are still probably going to drift into my kingdom naturally over time, but this is going to be the last one we do artificially, and then we could start going back to these, like doing domestic affairs or foreign affairs. I want to command. Maybe we'll meet our nemesis on the battlefield. He's not commanding the army. There's no little crown symbol here. And I feel bad. The first county that I conquered is the one that the Van Der Linde is ruling. I want to see if I can try to catch him. Got him. My sister Molly died. So, look at this. My nemesis is losing everything. Lost all of his titles. Now he's a nobody. He's a landless nobody. Okay, let's land my dynasty members first. This guy's not having children. Why not? His line is already secure with 2 sons. I guess it doesn't really matter who he marries now. He's already got a secure line of succession. This guy still has plenty of time. He has a son. I like his mustache. That mustache just bought him a future kingdom. I'm landing him first. Still waiting on one county in Alsace. We're just 1 under our vassal limit, but that's not a problem, because we're about to get... we're just under 2 years away from getting legalistic and boosting our vassal limit. Now our nemesis established an adventurer's camp. You and your foul host may have wrested my county from me, but mark me, I'm not through yet, nor will I give up Metsepoli so easily. He's depressed. Ah, he's depressed. Where is he? He's in my realm, technically, but now he's doing something in Finland. What is he doing? He's just traveling there. He's getting out of my realm and moving to somebody else's realm. Good. Get out and stay out. Okay, we taught him a language, don't need to teach him anymore. He's full up. He's full up. Give this son a stewardship education. My sister died. The Queen of Bulgaria died. Can we renegotiate this? He will not accept 0. We are extended family, yes. I have too many alliances? I don't have that many alliances. They're all internal. What is this one? Oh, this is the one that I got because I married my daughter off. Yeah, both of these are internal. What's the big deal? He has a lot of alliances too. He only has 2 though. Maybe if we become his friend. Let's try to become his friend. This woman has been kicking ass every time I ask her to make me something, and we're running out of time with her because she's about to die. So let's try to get something else out of her. My glory hounds love me so much. I'm keeping up the conquest. You gain a splendid necklace artifact for 900 gold. I'm curious to see what it is. Maybe it's something I can give to my wife. Prestige, Dynasty Opinion +3, Legend Spread Chance +12%. My wife has 2 more years. It's getting more and more likely that this son is going to be my heir. So, maybe I can start giving him items. I'll definitely give him this medicinal jar. That's a no-brainer. I'll give him my healing water. And I'll give him... I have some crowns sitting around. I do have an axe and some armor sitting around, but that might be... He's 0 years old. He's not even a 1-year-old yet. I don't think this necklace would be really helpful to him, actually. I'll give him a crown. And to reflect the fact that I gave him a crown, I'll give him a crown. To symbolize and signify that he's going to be my heir. Why hasn't West Francia created the Empire yet? They're still a kingdom. Why aren't they creating the Empire title? I'm sure he's asking himself the same question about me. It's like, what are you doing, man? You're not creating your Empire title. Alright, so my eldest son just came of age. He got a 4-star education. Maybe I can give him a job, because I want him to stick around. He's got really good stewardship, and I don't have any jobs. There's a very limited amount of jobs. There's only 3 of them that require stewardship skill. Maybe he would be a good seneschal. He would be good. He matches my current seneschal skill. I'll let my son age a little bit before I get him married off. We just buried the hatchet with my nemesis? Now he decides, now that he sees that his end is near, he's wounded for some reason. Oh no, he's feeling fine. He's not... We stopped being rivals, at least. I just became friends with the King of Bulgaria. Now, do you want to be my ally? He does. Send him to Tibet. Go to Jerusalem. Since we lost out on our ability to convert this duchy here, because I didn't realize that the Van Der Linde was not my culture, let me just double check to see that this one still is. He's Dutch. He's married to a 74-year-old and he doesn't even have any children. Now he created the empire. He did it basically right after I said that. Okay, so we're going to be fighting an emperor next. And he's married to another one of my dynasty members. Dude, my dynasty members are getting around. My dynasty unofficially is, like, in control of this entire continent. He did... I can't believe it that he did that. After all that time of not doing it. Uh-oh. I just almost choked on my food. I feel the need to designate my son because that's one of those impending events that that's foreshadowing my demise. I'm designating my youngest son now. We'll try to raise him well and get him to age as much as we can, but I have no control over that event chain. So if we die suddenly... Okay, so my line of succession is managed. come on. I think there's another barony around here with the hospitals that need to be upgraded. I'm pretty sure there was 2. Yep. I keep getting this woman wounded, but I keep choosing the option that's going to improve the quality of whatever she's making. A sheep tapestry, which improves fertility. I definitely don't want it. He's gonna take over soon. He will take over soon. His dad is about to die. I won't give it to his dad. I was debating on whether or not I should just give it to his dad. I'll give it to him. That way, we can ensure that the Dynasty Van Der Linde lives long and prospers. He's actually got some land right here on my border. My holding tax is just improved by 25% for 15 years. And yeah, I think we're not having any more sons. It's done. We had our youngest son when we were, what, 46? Oh no, we had him when we were 45, so there's a 45-year gap between us. There's 3 counties here. 3 counties in this duchy. Alright, let's show the Frankians. Let's show them who's the strongest of the 2 here. I will raise my entire army for this. We won't muster our forces on the border. Let's muster in the capital. I won't call in my ally, because I don't need to. And look at his really weak castles. There's a few that have stone walls, but look at all these. They're still wooden walled. All the stone walls are focused around... I mean, which makes sense. This is like the frontier of his realm. Thank you, son. You're helping your brother out. Another crown? This guy's like obsessed with crowns. Look at this. They're so cowardly that they're running away. I wasn't even going after them, but because they're trying to get away, now I'm incentivized to go get them. Oh yeah, they knew that wasn't going to work out. I should unite my armies. I'm going to take a little bit of attrition. Alright, I won't fight him on his own grounds. He wants to defend here, so he can defend there. My mace is better. Because I'm getting more prowess. Ooh, number of knights +2. That's actually pretty good. Do I want to trade 4 prowess for some more knights and pursuit efficiency? What is pursuit? A victorious army increases the amount of casualties they inflict in the aftermath of a battle by their army's combined pursuit value, converting routed casualties into fatal casualties. I mean, that would be useful if I'm fighting a war where I need to fight battle after battle after battle. Most of the wars that I've been fighting, all we have to do is fight one battle, get some conquest, and then we win. I don't really have to improve, like, the amount of... Like, unless the war is really long and drawn out and causing casualties to the army would be good. Like, I never need to do that. The wars that I fight are really, really short. I don't think I'm going to use this new one. I think I value more prowess. I'll give that to my son or something. And if that's going to be the case, I'll give my axe They're splitting their army up. That's like the stupidest thing you could do, man. We're gonna end the episode after this battle, or after this war, because we're over an hour now. But we did get a lot of conquest, but we just haven't progressed. We didn't get sanctioned loopholes yet. Look at my skills now. Getting that one, getting that last perk, since all of my counselors, they have so many... Since they're so good at their jobs, 20% of their skills are added to my own. I am such a badass. We have legalistic. Our vassal limit is now under control. I can't establish a new tradition for another 50 years, but we have another slot available. So if you guys want to let me know in the comments if you have any ideas, I will take a look at this between and see what we can do. I think somebody recommended that I get monastic communities, and that would have been good earlier on in the campaign when that would have helped me convince sons to take the vows, but I don't have to do that anymore. So that might be a little obsolete, but I remember that being a recommendation. The consecration of bitch. Bitch. I just got a nickname, the Mace. You can pummel any foe into submission. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That nickname? He keeps retreating to this particular castle because it's really defensible. Defensive buildings. Alright, fine. I'll go after your I'll go after your capital. See ya. It's not that great because of the stewardship per stress level. That's not that good. I mean, this guy has made me really good crowns. Just the modifiers are... Some of them don't have really good modifiers. Is there a plague right here? Yeah, there is. I'm not gonna chase him. Oh, the leader is commanding though. Nope. Keeps changing his mind. Honestly, stewardship is more practical. And plus, he just got stewardship from Groom to Rule. Oops, I should have had my... I always forget to do that when switching my martial. I didn't forget the first time. I forgot that time. Okay, I am... I think I'm going to change my mind about this guy because he's not having kids. He's refusing to have children, and he's running out of time. And I'm a little confused why he's not having kids, because his wife is beautiful and he's beautiful. What the hell is taking you guys so long? So instead of sitting here and searching for a new Van Der Linde in front of you guys, I'll use my realm management to do that. I'll give away all of the land and we'll land a... Let's make sure there's no theocracies or anything. There's no theocracies or... Why is there a tribal realm here? Or a tribal county here? One of my dukes expanded beyond his duchy, and he captured this. And this... there's no way for me to convert this to tribal. I mean, there's no way for me to switch this to feudalism. I think I would have to control this myself. I suppose I don't really care because this kingdom is eventually going to be independent anyway, and then he can deal with that. Alright, Upper Lorraine just converted. Still waiting on this county. Still waiting on this county. Estonia is already beginning its... Oh no, this was part of Lithuania, but this part of my realm is starting to convert to Dutch too. Alright, I'll take care of this. Let's get rid of prisoners. And we can listen to grovels really quickly too. A really, really bad plague just started spreading here. It's already a level 3. I'm glad that it's not in my domain, but this plague might kill some Van Der Linde dukes that I have in the area. Let's make sure that this guy has a secure line of succession. See, like, this guy doesn't. He doesn't have any sons yet. He only has daughters. Maybe I can arrange a marriage between this girl and one of my sons? Before he decides? I don't know, but this plague might cause mayhem because it might kill some of my Van Der Linde dukes, but... as long as everybody has a secure line of succession... She's making a box. Come on! I have a bow that I can give away, selling this rock. We have a lot of new items and artifacts, all of which are things that I can take care of. But we grew today quite a bit. We captured the Kingdom of Estonia. We fought against Francia, a new empire. We're 10 months away from fighting the HRE again. And then we'll start fabricating claims and buying claims once we get sanctioned loopholes here. And we'll start working for Poland and maybe Sorbia. I'm still debating on whether or not... oh no, we have to fight Sorbia anyway. But I definitely want to get Poland, but Sorbia is already contributing to my Dynasty of Many Crowns, but the only reason I would want to absorb Sorbia is to make it de jure part of my empire when I found my new empire. Alright, looking good. The Mongol Empire broke up, that's another good thing. They didn't fight the Carpathians or break them up. And we did make some progress towards Dynasty of Many Crowns. It's 4 out of 10 now. Ooh, and we didn't get to our next legacy. We'll get it next episode. But we made a lot of progress. We started, like, right here. It's a lot of progress to make in one episode. We're making so much renown. 68 renown. That's crazy. Alright, lords and ladies. That's gonna do it for this one. I really hope you enjoyed. It was pretty fun. We got a lot of conquest today, and those are always really good episodes, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 65 will be coming at you soon, but until then, have a good one, guys.